Oh, let's do this. I want to get this over and done with. I got this box. I got my first Mystery Tackle Box Elite. I should say I got it Monday, the same day I got the Monster Bass box. I've been subscribing to Mystery Tackle Box for several years, and I decided after this whole ordeal with Lucky Tackle Box that I would take the $15 from Lucky Tackle Box and put it in the Mystery Tackle Box. Now the Lucky Tackle Box is something we need to talk about at a later date. But I thought I'd show you what came in this month's Mystery Tackle Box Elite, because I'm now going to start comparing the Elite box to the Monster Bass box, because I think they're about the same amount of money, and I think overall it's a good opportunity to have two different boxes and see who likes which one's better and which one's worth the most money. Now, before I even start, let me just, for people that are new and don't know, I am Steve Chapman of Fishing Florida Radio. We do a weekly fishing radio show that broadcasts throughout Florida on several different FM stations. I'm Elite now. Let me click to view. I'm hoping that... There we go. Oh, I see how it works. I'm hoping that you can... that'll stay up. Yes, I'm Elite Hammer. So, I got an email. I'm not going to call the person out or the company out that sent me the email. But I wanted to give a little bit of background, because I think for whatever reason, this person sent me an email, and I know for a fact he's watching. I would use something else, but I'm going to be nice and polite. But I wanted to just give you a little background. We do the fishing radio show every Saturday morning, 6 to 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. We broadcast it through YouTube or Facebook or whatever. And I have been doing the outdoor radio show, I think in February. I think it's going to be almost 14 years. Before that, I did graphics for roughly 250 to 500 guides throughout the country, from Alaska all the way down to the Florida Keys. I left my job to do graphics for the outdoor community. I've had articles written, I've had cover photos, I've had all sorts of stuff. I'm not just somebody who just randomly paid for a box and then showed up on YouTube. I know you think that, but that's not the way that this actually has happened. We started doing this YouTube channel a little bit more in depth this year. After at the Bassmasters, it was something that we had said we're going to do more of, and I've made a really big point of doing this. And I think these boxes are something that's a little interesting and something that you might like to see. Having said that, I don't need to get an email from you telling me how I have only been on the internet for 6 months and that I shouldn't criticize the boxes. There's one thing I'm going to do, and some people might like it and some people might not like it, but I'm going to keep it real. If I don't like something in the box, then I'm going to say it. Of all things, the person who sent me this email, I don't even subscribe to their box. But they wanted to criticize me over something that I said. So, anyway, that's a little background on us. And one of the things we try to do is we try to make sure, is that by saying thank you, yeah, I've done a bunch of outdoor magazines. I put together 3 of them every month. Howdy, Robert. Joe. So, anyway, to the person who sent me that, thank you for sending it to me, but... Oh, Robin, good. Which one are you going to get, Robin, just out of curiosity? I'd love to know which one. And want to know what? I'd like to hear what you think of it. So anyway, to the person who sent me the email, I'd like to thank you for watching the stuff. If you want to send us an email, I'll make sure that you get on the prize pack list, and you'll get all of our prize packs. So that's how it is. There's my little sister. I'm not someone that just showed up. I'm not big enough to just show up. Okay, so let's get into it. I have, as you can see, the other screen has it, but we're going to do this slightly different. I'm going to try to make this a lot better for you all. So let me start off by doing this, and getting rid of this. Hold on. That. And doing that. Now you can see the back. But now what we're going to do. Oopsie. There we go. Aha. Now isn't this better? A little bit smaller. It is true. You're always going to have haters. And I appreciate that, Hammer. The truth of the matter, I got this email this morning and I thought to myself, what an ass. This person has no. I ended up looking up this person. I've been doing outdoor stuff for in the industry for photos, for manufacturers, for boat manufacturers for over 26 years. This person was 23 years old that sent this email to me. Anyway, let's look at what's in this month's mystery tackle box. You can see I've arranged it over there so you can get a little bit better view of what's going on. So this is what's in this month's mystery tackle box from start to finish. I know you can't see all of it. Maybe if I move this up here, this will help y'all. Or maybe I can just make this a little bit smaller. How about that? Because who really wants to see my ugly face? I'll keep it up here. But this is what's in this month's mystery tackle box. I've figured out how to zoom in and all sorts of stuff. But this, and they've also gave me one pack of these X-Ribbon 7-inch baits. So you can buy the subscription box. It's $34.99. But to start off with, they sent, I'm going to pull all this stuff out so you can see them one at a time. They started off by sending this Cotton Cordell Surface Walker. As you can see, that is just a prop bait with a little bit good finishes. Still pretty cool. Probably $3 or $4, $5, $6, $7. I don't even know because I don't have it in front of me. Oh yeah, here we go. So that lure is it's $6. So not a bad lure. Something that I would use. Something that's good. I think that. And I've really had to think about this after this morning's email. I think one of the things that I think the subscription box should be doing better is that instead of sending us plastic baits, I'd rather see them send hard baits. And here's my reason, my theory behind it, is in most cases, most of the plastic baits, when we buy them at the store, we buy several packs of them. And when they come in, they're a different brand. And confidence is a huge thing in fishing. So if you send me a bait like example, if I'm a huge fan of the skinny dippers, the Reaction Innovation skinny dippers, and there's a lot of companies that make the same type of bait, swim bait, but I always stick back to my Reaction Innovations stick baits. Not that I don't mind trying something new, but I always have a lot of them. You always get extra soft plastics. The hard baits, you only pick up one or two. So getting another hard bait is always, in my opinion, better for me. So when I see, like last month's Monster Tackle Box, I had like 4 or 5 hard plastic baits in that one. And that one really made me go, oh, wow. So my thing to anyone who watches this and put these together, I'd like to see you have more the hard baits instead of plastics. That's just me. Take it for whatever it's worth. I'm new to this whole thing. Anyway, great little bait. As you can see, not too bad. There you go. So that came in this month's mystery tackle box. Then they also sent us some big bite baits. You can see them right here. But also I have one right here for you. I'll put it back there and try to zoom in a little bit. Are you guys ready for this zoom in? Watch this. Oh gosh, I am really taking it to another level. So big bite baits. They come in 4 in a pack. They're called the Buzzing Warmouth. A nice looking bait, something I've never tried. Don't know if I will try it. It's a good looking bait. I should say that today I found these online for sale on Tackle Warehouse for like $3.88. Now these say these ones are, where are they? Oh, they say they're only $2.25. Okay, well that's even better. You get 4 per pack. Not bad, but you can see them. Not really sure. I guess you probably put the hook up top here, and it flutters this way. So not a bad bait. Soft bait. Oh, you do, because there is a hollow entrance to put your hook through. So you probably put the hook through there, just like it's weedless. Come back through and over in the top. So not bad. Again, not sure if I'll use those. They stink too. Next, something I do use and appreciate quite a bit. You can see it right there. I'm going to zoom out on that one because it really looks blurry. Well, still looks blurry. They're not new. These are from Daiichi TTI Blakemore, the Bassmaster Classic Randy Howell swimming jigs. Kind of an underspin. If you've never used this, this is really a nice jig and underspin to use if you are fishing. Hook your favorite swim bait up on there, and you will have a lot of success. Great little bait. These are 3/8 ounce. Anything Randy does, I think he won the Classic with this. So you know it's got to be pretty good. Next, they sent something I've never seen in my life. They tout themselves as the best lure on tour. Now, I'm not sure what tour they say that is on, but these are weighted, rigged, and ready to go, pre-rigged Neko rigs. Now, look at that. Now, you can see it already has the hook involved. I'm going to turn my monitor like this. They have the hook already in there. They've given you a spare hook, and they're weighted. Now, if you know me, and you have kept up with me, lately this is something I've been throwing nonstop. This has been a key to the success I've had. Not to mention, this is the bait my son Thomas has been crushing me on. Very good color. They're made by Perfection Lures. They are, the crazy thing, they're already pre-rigged. You can see they have the little ring on them already, a hook ready to go, a spare hook, and they have the weight in them. Not bad. Not bad. For beginner fishermen, this is how you want to see these baits. When you become a little bit more advanced, you can all do all this yourself quickly and still put the split ring on, wacky rig it, and get it in the water fairly fast. But really not bad. I should mention, this pre-rigged lures is $10. That's expensive. But it's already ready to go. I don't mind that one. I hate to admit that I don't mind that one. Because making it faster if you're out there fishing is always good. Next, they gave us these EXO ribbons. Now, I would take these out for you, but they stink. They stink. So I'm not taking them out. I had one out yesterday, and quite honestly, I'm not doing it anymore. Oh, you can see the doggy in the back sleeping. So, they're 7-inch bio ribbon, EXO ribbon with scent, made by Catch Company. That's the same company that is control of Mystery Tackle Box. So this is one of their products that they probably put in there, but not bad. I can show you one of the tails. I'll put it on. Let me see if I can grab this one. If you can see this tail, I'll put it down here for you. If you can see that tail puts out a ton of vibration in the water. And really, quite honestly, these smell like anise, like black licorice. And I don't know if black licorice is a scent that bass love, but that's what people make most of their lures. Nice baits, something I will try. So I don't mind this one. Hang on. Always have hand sanitizer around. Next. That's for that guy. They sent some twist lock 2/0. Weird. These are weird to me. Owner hooks. I'm not going to use these. Not going to spend any time talking about them. Next, from Venom Lures, they call the Ven Rig. Not really sure about this one either. I appreciate that they gave you the hook and that they're small little baits and ready to go. These things are probably 2 inches. Oh, they say they're 3 inches. So, really a small bait. If you don't know some of the things, there is this whole thing of going smaller, and it working out right. Next. Oh no! Oh no! I got it. Got it. Next, they sent. Oh, and I got it right. Look at that. They sent a Booyah Flex 2, which is kind of like a square bill crankbait. Man, it's so dark, so bright over there. I think I'm going to try something over here. Let's see if this helps at all. Nope. It's so bright that I just don't like how bright it is over there. And it doesn't seem like it's getting any better. There you go. Anyway, it's a nice crankbait. I call it more of like a square bill crankbait than anything. Comes treble hooks, the whole 9 yards. Probably it says it dives 2 to 5 feet. It's a nice looking bait. It really is a nice looking bait. I'll zoom in here. You can see it a little bit better. The one thing I have to say about Booyah baits, they make the best eyes in the business. That eye is just mean looking. I like that. Now I don't think the fish see that, but you want to know what happens if it's all about catching us, the angler. So another nice bait. I don't know if you can see it a little better up here, but a nice little bait with the square bill and that mean little eye. So pretty good. And then last but not least, they sent a whole pack of these small TRD crawls from Z-Man. And if you don't know Z-Man, let me grab one of these out of here. The white bass love that, Robin said. I didn't know that. If you haven't seen the Z-Man, these things they stretch forever. And they just don't. Now, if you pull on these will break. But, like, a pack of these is, I say it jokingly, but a pack of those is like a lifetime supply of these baits. They just last forever. So, a good one, still small. They're really small. They're only like 2 inches, 2.5 inches. So, you got to be, for here in Florida, not something I'm going to use, but still a great product. So, there you have it. Look at that. I even transitioned really well there too, didn't I? Another great box. I should mention that in this box, I'll put everything back over there. So you had, I'm just going to go straight to that one. So you had that lure. You had that. You had the small, whatever you call those, Ven rigs. You had the X ribbon stuff. You had the swimming jigs from Randy Howell. You had the prop bait. Nice little prop bait. You had the frog bluegill-ish type things. I don't even know what you call them. You had these hooks. Who knows what that is? And then you had the best lure on tour. I don't know if you can see all that. But you had all of those in this month's mystery tackle box. Elite box. For a grand total of, now I paid $34.95 for it, a grand total of $60.55 worth of lures. Not bad. Not bad. I can tell you there are at least 4 things on there that I'm going to use. You want to know what? There's actually 5 things on there. I always use Randy's stuff. Not sure about this. I'm going to use that. Let's just say of all the stuff there that we got this month in that one, I'm going to say those are the how many is that? 5 things I'm going to use. I might end up throwing this, but the problem is do I throw this bait over one of my frogs that I like so much? So, anyway, not bad box overall. I have to say, pretty decent. I would like to. I'd like to see more. Hey, Jimmy. But, I believe that I'd like to see, and as like I said at the beginning, I'd like to see more hard lures in these instead of plastic lures. I think that would be key to how the success of these things. But again, I don't put these things together, and they can't cater it to just me. I'm just telling you what I think, what I feel. So, hopefully you guys like this. Make sure you go to the YouTube channel. This thing looks like a barrette, doesn't it, on me? It's like annoying as hell. Anyway, hopefully you guys like this. Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel. Say hello. Send us a private message. If you want one of these prize packs, not this prize pack. This isn't a prize pack. We have prize packs to give you. You just have to send us an email, info@fishingfloridaradio.com, or just go to our Facebook page, facebook.com/fishinflorida, and just private message. You have to send us your address, and just send it to us, and we'll get you on the list of free tackle from Daiichi, MirrOlure, Culprit Riptide, Bass Assassin, Saltwater Assassin. There's like 8 or 9. I don't even know all of them. DOA lures. Oh, the one from DOA lures is awesome. Because hopefully they send you some worms. Those worms are primo. And there's other ones. Forgot the name of it. I was just talking about it yesterday. There's like 9 of them. But all you gotta do is email us or send us a private message, whatever it is, and we'll get you on that list. And sooner or later, you'll end up getting all of them. If you don't, just email us again and say, hey, I'd like another one, and we'll get you on there. There's tackle stuff. There's all sorts of stuff. And we're starting to get ready for the road to 4,000, which is still a long way away, but I think there's going to be a reel in next ones. You can get a Big Daddy rod rack. Is that, Jimmy, is that what you got? Because the rod rack is what I love. I got one of those in the garage. I actually got it filled up. I should get another one. Anyway, we thank you for watching. Make sure you subscribe. Be part of the Fishing Florida Radio family. Check out everybody else who sends comments and stuff. They have, like Hammer. Hammer has a great YouTube channel. Go over there and support that. It's a group of us. We have to say hello to everybody and promote each other. So thank you for watching. To the guy who sent me the email, I hope you enjoyed this one. Actually, you want to know? I'm going to buy one of his subscription boxes, and then you want to know what? I'm going to do a really good really good talk about his one. I'm going right now. You guys, have a good day. Have a blessed day. Remember, take a kid fishing. Yeah, I wish we could give away a boat. Take a kid fishing. Get your fish on, and we'll see you guys soon.